just pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, please.
Another day, I get better like every day. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. How your money? My money great. Mind your business, could been pay. Close you to you, really be fake. Woman lost me, but it ain't cost me. How you?
With your boy Smurf here, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like, share button, all that shit, y'all. I hope everybody having a great, good, blessed day, grateful day, attitude, gratitude type shit. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. So this is going to be a new. I keep looking right, like I'm pointing to the center of the screen right now when the camera's right here. I'm pointing to the center right now, and I keep looking there. I need to be looking at y'all. Y'all probably all like, why the fuck you keep looking this side? I mean, I've said it in other videos. I know I said it in the Orlando video. You need to look right there. But okay, I'm working on it, y'all. So I'm gonna start making this. There's gonna be a new series on the YouTube page channel. These are going to be the new Smurf Talk videos. Yeah, these are going to be the new Smurf Talk videos, because the ones I've been doing, if you've been with me since the beginning, shout out to y'all, appreciate it. But you've been watching it like I did these little Smurf Talk videos, just let people know what's going on. It's been a minute, but can't let you know everything that's going on. But this is going to be the new Smurf Talk videos, more like about, I'm going to be talking about some motivational shit, some experiences, just talking with y'all, like motivational shit, mental health, all that shit, just all type of shit that I feel led to talk about. This video is gonna be about being yourself, and I really feel like I need to do this video too, because I've been getting a lot of that, well, comments to me saying like, bro, don't ever stop being yourself. Like, especially when I hear at the time, like when I'm doubting or when I'm down. So, and then people just be saying that out of nowhere. I just be like, appreciate it. Never plan on stop being myself. I love being myself. It makes life so much easier. Makes life so much easier too. I think people, well, no, I don't think people. I know people. There are people out who are being afraid of being themselves, and that's simply because of how society builds this image of how people should look, their status, and all that shit. It has to be about looks, their status, and you can't act a certain way. You gotta act this certain way, or else you're gonna be labeled as weird, shit like that. And you see that constantly from social media, especially social media. It's the main place you'll see that like, social media can either bring you down, bring you up, but especially it depends on how you interpret, how your self-love is for yourself. Like, cause it's human. We compare ourselves to people just about probably like not every day, every other day. So, and that's human. Like, sometimes we compare ourselves, but that's what we shouldn't do. We can't let society, people who don't even know us, and people you don't even know, like people who don't know us, don't even know we exist. People you don't know exist, so why should we care about what people think? Like, I know that's easier said than done, but like, it's so much easier just to love yourself, because that's all Instagram really is. Just to like, that's just all society paints the world as. Like, it's all about, you gotta be just like everybody else, basically. Like, you gotta follow in with the crowd. Like, why would you want to follow somebody and be the same as somebody else? Like, they already like this, why not? Everybody is made different. I mean, there are some people who act the same, but there are some contrasting. I'm hot right now, y'all. Give me a second. There are things that can be contrasted. Contrasting, yeah. Okay, yeah, whatever. But yeah, and we shouldn't give into that, like, because that just brings depression. Like, that just creates depression. Like, you're sad that you're not like this, or why is my life, I guess I gotta act like this to get that. Like, you gotta go at your morals, your standards, like, not stay true to get that do something that leads you away from your standards, your morals. Then that's not something you should be doing. The object and the goal is to stay true to yourself, because that's where you find happiness at. Self-love, being who you are, and not like everybody else. If you're weird, fuck it. Why would you want to be like everybody else? Like, the more you be yourself, the more you attract the people you really want in your life, the people who accept you for who you are as a person, not what you got, not what you do for them. They are in that friendship, relationship, business partnership for you. But and then there's a lot of people who are just out here in it for themselves. A lot, like it just, and they try, and they some people they hide it real good, but train people through experiences know that shit, be catching that shit. I'm gonna some in the future, I'm gonna be on a commercial for them, promoting them, be promoted by. But this video is not sponsored by. I don't know I just feel like, just in case I got to say that this video is not sponsored, but start drinking smart water. Expensive, but it's always expensive to be healthy. So, shit. Cause when I say by healthy, like you don't get the reverse osmosis shit. Look at what you be putting into your body, y'all. Like on water bottles, look for reverse osmosis. If it's reverse osmosis, purified by reverse osmosis, do not get that shit. Okay, do not get that shit. It's not natural water. There's like some water they clean, do some shit, but that's not natural water. Like I know Smart Water. The only water bottle brands I know that don't say reverse osmosis is Smart Water, Fiji. There's this other one. Oh, Voss, and surprisingly, Deer Park. I don't know what it is about Deer Park, but that should be nasty. I don't know. Just something about it don't taste nasty. I'm pretty sure someone would agree. But back to what I was talking about. Don't let society fool you into not wanting to be yourself, especially the people around you, bro. Like, don't change for people around you, bro. They trying to change you, bro. Eventually, you gonna get so depressed that you gonna realize that you need to get away from them. So, cause people are only in your life for a season too. Like, you gonna be realizing like, damn, I wasted so much time trying to people please, shit like that, and like, I could have been doing this and that shit that made me happy, shit like that. And then people will turn on their friends, would change themselves, turning on their friends just to hang with another crowd. Like, that's some fake ass shit, bro. I have seen that shit. I have. I never had it done to me personally, but I've seen that shit and I felt their pain, because I would never want somebody to do no type of shit like that to me. That shit, that's why one of the reasons why I'm very, in my friendships, bro, I take that shit serious, bro. Like, if you got me, I got you, bro. In any kind of relationship, bro. Like, I don't play about that shit, bro. Like, I'm too kind, I'm too very genuine a person. I care. I give my love out to everybody. But yeah, like, cause I love being myself. Like, it was hard at first. Like, I'm still learning, but like, I love myself more, and it feels so much good, and it feels so much better. Like, I feel so much better. Like, most of my life, like, I probably like, okay, so most of my life, like, I was, well, okay, really in my childhood, I would be myself. Like, really in elementary school, I was able to be more around myself, like, no matter what nobody said. But as you grow, like, but I still, like, said people were bothered by some shit I did and used to do. And as you grow older, that shit stays with you. You try to keep to yourself more, I guess. And I think that's one of the reasons why I had to, why I'm the way I am now. Like, I'm a loner, like, which I don't mind being a loner. I love being a loner. I fucking love it, y'all. I fucking love it, that shit, y'all. Like, ugh, don't get me wrong, I love it. But true and committed loner. That's a song. I didn't write that shit down. I couldn't really stop me from being myself. From time to time, there's a spider web, y'all. But so yeah, there was time where as I grew up, like, I became more of a loner as I grew up, because I was afraid to be myself, like, shit like that, worried about what other people do, their thought, trying to follow the crowd, and trying to people please. Like, when at the end of the day, y'all, what people have to realize, Cause when you realize how fucking dumb that shit was, trying to do all that shit, you don't even give them a thought, bro. Like, I know it's just for the moment, but even if you gotta go with those were just seasonal people. Cause I used to get picked on in school, like, people well, I wouldn't consider it bullying. Like, I was really picked on. I would consider you're a bully, you get your that's getting your ass beat. Well, sorry if that triggers some people. Like, not if you let me not say it no more harsh way. Like, if somebody beating on your it's just y'all know what I'm trying to say. So stay with me, y'all. I used to get picked on a lot, like. Cause now when I think about it, it's really funny. I don't know how I see it as funny because they used to terrorize me. It was like in kindergarten. There was this fat boy. It was like 4 people always, like, I swear to God, during recess they would always wait for my ass. They had it out for me. I don't know what I did to them. I guess like how nice, cause bro, I was a happy ass child, y'all. Like I love life. It's like, I don't know, I just love life. I've gotten back to now learning life. So, but they just always had it out for me, y'all. Like, it was one fat ass white boy, 2 sisters, 2 black girls, and this white girl. The fat boy would always always grab me and would hold me as the white girl trying to do some karate moves on my ass, trying kicking me and shit, and they didn't even hurt, and the 2 sisters were just kicking sand on me. It was really kind of, it's just funny. It's just so fucking funny, like, and I was just laughing because I just thought it was their way of having fun, my dumb ass. But really, I saw they was picking on me, even though they was name calling me, like, but I was always laugh at them. Like, I wouldn't laugh at them knowing that they were just playing. Like, well, actually, I thought they were playing, but I don't know, they was being that serious, but I look back at that from time to time and just how funny that shit is. And then just how funny how all this people pleasing I've been doing. Don't get me wrong, I met some, actually, but I've had people along my life, like best friends, childhood best friends, like who really were the main ones, like telling me, like, bro, who didn't care who I was, who let me be myself. Who they knew who I really was, and I was able to be myself around them. Like we were like, bro, I wonder how they doing, bro. Y'all see this, bro? I hope y'all doing good. Hit a nigga up, bro, cause and then especially them like little like kitty relationships you used to have. I do think back on them. I'd be like, I just wonder what they all doing, like, cause they really helped me through life. But like I've always had people like in my life to like help me stay grounded into being who I am, like somebody who I could end up being comfortable being myself around. And I didn't have too many of them. It was like always that one person each grade. Like I probably had the most I had at the time, probably 3, but that was only like one time. So yeah, but I always had people to help me just stay, like always let me be myself. But I should have been able to be myself around no matter who I was around. That's the thing we have to learn how to be yourself no matter what, bro. You will be much happier in life. You just, this weight will get off your shoulders when you just be yourself, bro. Like, fuck what anybody talking about, bro. Like, most of these people you gonna see in your life, you never gonna see again, y'all. You never gonna see again. So who cares, bro? People are only for a season. And then one thing my dad has taught me, don't give your, especially one thing I learned throughout life, don't give your 100% to people. They gotta deserve that shit, bro. Like, unless they're really pure of heart, they're really pure, that they really have pure intentions for yourself, don't give them 100%. I had to learn that the hard way, y'all. There's so many fucking friendships, relationships. It just, and really, even though kids, like, cause people now as we're growing up, talking about saying, okay, those are just kiddie relationships, shit like that. But in the moment, it wasn't kiddie relationship. We're actually going through life, bro. We're growing, but it's not about what age you were, bro. You experienced that shit. So, and if it was just kiddie shit, then you still wouldn't be hanging on to shit you that came from a child, bro. If it was just kid shit, like, these shit stick with you. It stays with you, bro, in your subconscious mind. What you experience and what you go through life, and what you go through life, bro. If you keep that, if you don't heal from that shit, so that shit is always going to stay with you, bro. Like, people are kids and still has the kid in them. Like, they know, and that's a good thing. You can know when to have be the kid in you, when to have the adult in you, when to have the, because it's old souls, they're old souls. I wouldn't consider myself old souls, but just say wisdom. Let's just say wisdom of an old, elderly. I hope that wasn't rude. Have a plaza without I could say. Cause like really, so when you start to experience your self-love, it's inner work. You got to really go deep within yourself. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to go deep. Like the things I'm thinking about, like shit that comes up. Okay, why I gotta catch it right there in that moment? I catch it right there in that moment. Okay, why do I feel this way? Where did this come from? I go back, try to catch in that problem, and try to work on healing that. And sometimes that includes me having to talk to the people. In order for me to heal, I got to talk to somebody who has something to do with that situation. So I've been doing that. Like I still got ways to go. Some conversations I admit I'm not ready for yet, but I'm gonna have to get there at some point, and I will get there. But yeah, just cause we're all here for ourselves, bro. Like one of the sayings I live by: we all die alone, bro. You came into this world alone, you're going to fucking die alone. I don't want nobody dying for me, bro. Hell no. Live for yourself, bro. Die. Just live on. If it's my time to die, it's my time. But just live on with your life, bro. Move on. Like you can't keep getting stuck. Like, but yeah, we all die alone. So like, cause nothing is coming with you in this world once you die. Nothing's coming with you. It's all about what you leave and how people remember you and leaving a legacy, your own legacy. Because we all have a purpose in life, y'all. We all have a purpose in life, and you just have to follow the signs and take action on that shit.